I'm Darnell with Live Young Lifestyle, and I'm here today with Dr. Bashey in West Hollywood, and today we are doing the Plasma Fibroblast Pen. Tell me first of all, what is the plasma pen? You can call it a plasma pen or a plasma fibroblast pen, right?
Yes, there's lots of different names for this technology, and you can call it a plasma pen, a fibroblast pen, plasma fibroblast, but we're all talking about the same thing. This is a technology that harnesses essentially potential energy. So if you think back to high school chemistry, remember when electrons grow from that high state to that low state, they release energy. So this pen and other devices like it, they capture that energy in the form of plasma as a spark, and we use that actually to coagulate tissue in the skin. By coagulation, we create tightness. When it reheals tighter. Remember, the healing process is going to produce collagen and elastin and glycosaminoglycans, hyaluronic acid. That healing process is going to eventually create tightness.
And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that like stimulating collagen is a big part of anti-aging. And to do that, you have to create these traumas. So I guess I should have said in the beginning, my eyes look this bizarre because I've had numbing cream on for the last 2 hours. I think by now my eyeballs are actually numb. But we're gonna treat this whole eye area, and especially the eyelid, because as you age, you lose collagen and everything becomes crepey. So crepey eyelid, crepey underneath the eye, and we're gonna just create those micro traumas which stimulate collagen and hopefully just tightens it all up. So I am numbed up, let's go.
How does that feel? That feels pretty numb.
Oh, it's totally numb.
Our goal essentially is to get the upper eyelid pretty close to the lid margin.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get this area around here. Now, see, I'm testing here to make sure you have good snap.
Okay.
And you have great snap of your lower lid. That basically tells us like, hey, we can't over-treat you. We're gonna be able to easily get that snap back.
That's interesting. So if you did this to somebody and their lid just kind of stayed there.
Yeah, that would not be a candidate for this procedure.
That would not be a candidate.
Yeah, so like I do that, that's the same thing that's done before a blepharoplasty. It's the same thing that's done before carbon dioxide laser. Anytime you're working around the eye, you want to do a lid snap test. All right, let's get started.
I mean, it definitely hurts.
You want the numbing shot?
No.
How bad is the pain?
It's, you know, it's bearable. It feels like, oh my God, I think I just smelled my skin. I can't imagine what this would feel like without numbing cream.
There are people that do it without numbing cream.
What? I'm not having to squeeze the ball too hard, but you definitely want to be numbed. What is the downtime for this? Like, when am I expected, because I'm going to look like a freak when I leave here, but when am I expected to like be back to normal? What's the average?
5 to 7 days. With each day, like these little dots are going to get better and better and better to the point where like it's, you know, like into the week, they're going to not be super noticeable.
Is this okay to do on all skin types?
It depends. I mean, in theory, yes, but just like carbon dioxide laser, you know, you might get hyperpigmentation in darker skin types. So that's something you want to think about.
So all of you out there that are watching this video, just note this might not be for you. You need to make sure that you go to somebody who's very qualified and who's not just going to do everything that you ask. We discussed this prior. We knew that I was a good candidate. And so you really have to do your homework. What other body parts do you normally tend to do this to?
You can do this around, so there's a lot of people you'll see on social media who are doing this all over the face. My experience has been this does not work very well on the face. It does not work very well on the neck. This works well. Yeah, this works well in areas where the skin is thin for reasons we talked about, because you know this is a superficial treatment. And then I like to use it on areas like around the mouth pretty much and around the eyes. Here we've actually completed, we've finished, we've done both the upper and lower eyelid. It took us about maybe 10 minutes or so total. And yeah, relatively straightforward procedure. The aftercare is simple. She's going to basically apply Vaseline or you know, a moisturizing cream several times a day, standard thing. She's not gonna rub. She can wash her face normally. I'd like her to not exercise or be in the sun. And
Okay, wait, no exercise?
No exercise while this is happening. We've created these small little, you know, wounds.
So for like a week?
A week, yeah. You did really well. That was a quick procedure. It was about 10 minutes total, and you survived.
I survived, thank God for the fall. Yes, and doing these little things to stimulate collagen, getting rid of that little crepiness around the eye, that's a really good way to live young. Thank you so much.